And we're back. I am back 100% back from the hiccups. Yes. It was a tough 48 hours, but I'm back. All right. Must have been something I ate. Anyway, let's get into today's crypto gem. Today is actually 2 crypto gems. All right. These are very, very early stage, high risk, high reward cryptos. All right. So practice proper risk management. If after you do your own DD and you decide you want to get in on these cryptos, all right? So today I have before you a new layer 1 blockchain called eChain Network, all right? You can see we got a total supply of 300 million tokens with a circulating supply of 142 million tokens and a market cap of 1.9 million, all right? Right now you can grab the token from the ERC20 network on Uniswap. All right. So if you check the website, let's just go through it real quick. I like the presentation of the website. All right. eChain Network, fast, scalable, green, and DeFi ready. eChain is a lightning fast, scalable, and DeFi driven layer 1 network focused on energy efficiency and interoperability. Multi-chain, Solidity Finance, Pink Sale. Okay, so this was on Pink Sale. Energy Fi. All right. 10,000 transactions per second. Average transaction fee is 0.005. Transaction confirmation time is 2 seconds. Energy use per hour is 10 kilowatts. Why eChain Network? All right. Fast, scalable, and low cost. eChain scalability guarantees up to 10,000 TPS. With transaction fees below 0.005 for developers and users, all with an average 2-second transaction time. All right. Enjoy a fast, secure, reliable, eco-friendly, and intuitive network with all the benefits that this brings without the network congestion and excessive energy consumption. Low carbon eChain runs on the Proof of Green Authority consensus, which allows only authorized entities to validate transactions and propagate new blocks to the chain. In this specific cases, validators need to run their on-chain activities thanks to renewable energy, thus making POGA consensus a more energy efficient alternative to proof of stake because it requires fewer computing resources. All right, so it says here you can become a validator. Designed for dApps and DeFi, eChain, being EVM compatible, is designed to facilitate the deployment of Ethereum-based dApps, which may eventually contribute to its adoption by developers to enable DeFi's rapid arrival on eChain. All energy-fied dApps, including bridge, swap, farming, staking, launchpad, and lending, will be deployed right after mainnet launch, making it DeFi and adoption ready from the get-go. All right. EVM and devs friendly. eChain is an EVM compatible and designed for decentralized applications, which means that it is possible to create Ethereum dApps with minimal configuration. No need to rewrite or reconfigure your smart contracts. They will work immediately. Deploy smart contracts on eChain. Costs only a penny of what it costs on Ethereum. Enjoy fast, low cost, and secure smart contract development. You can build now. Let's check this out. Can you build now? All right, so they have some documentation on that and whatnot. All right, let's keep going. All right, so you can see here they're focused on interoperability. You can bridge your tokens to Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and even Moonbeam. All right. Then they have a staking calculator here. All right. So if you staked $1 million, you would get a 25% return. All right. Well, that's interesting. So daily you'd be earning about $100 at 6,900, about 7,000 tokens. All right. So if you check their Explorer, you can see it's up and running. Their Explorer is up and running. All right. That's the test net. Now, I did see something on Twitter about them launching their mainnet second quarter 2023. So their mainnet is about to launch, and that could be why there's a run up in the price action. All right. So if you go through that white paper, you can see here the eChain network vision built on top of EnergyFi. We'll get into EnergyFi in a minute. eChain will be the first proof of green authority and EVM compatible blockchain. It will be a green and fast network focused on interoperability, DeFi, and responsible Web3 project adoption, as well as user security. Now, what is proof of green authority? Because I've never heard of that, all right? They say here, proof of green authority is a consensus system that allows only authorized entities to validate transactions and propagate new blocks to the chain. In this specific cases, that's a typo there. Validators need to run their on-chain activities. Thanks to renewable energy, they will be trustworthy and subject to regular validator audits. The POGA consensus is a more energy efficient alternative to proof of stake because it requires fewer computing resources. Okay, then it gets into the tokenomics. All right, you had the funding, seed round vested for up to 1 year at 25 million, private sale vested for 3 months at 25 million, IDO 50 million, liquidity Uniswap 25 million, EnergyFi swap liquidity 5 million, CEX liquidity 20 million, rewards 20 million, farming 30 million, validators 40 million, treasury 30 million, marketing 20 million, devs 10 million. All right, so it looks like this is their emission schedule here, and all of the 300 million tokens will be out in circulation by 2041. And you can see a breakdown of their roadmap, and you can see here, let's go in a little bit. For 2023, let's go in a little bit more. 2023, let's see, phase 3, Q2 2023, pre-launch marketing campaign for mainnet, eChain network, mainnet launch, eChain network explorer, eChain wallet extension, ECT staking release, Oracle integration on mainnet, integration of all EnergyFi dApps on the eChain network to accelerate adoption via the import of all DeFi functionality. All right. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. They have you guys can check out their white paper when you get a chance. If you take a look at their Twitter, they've only got just under 3,000 followers. So you're very early to eChain and what they seek to accomplish. All right. Yeah, you're very early on this one. Okay. So as I said, this is a high risk, high reward play, and in the bear market / accumulation phases, when you bet on these kind of projects. I have no idea what the future holds for eChain network, but I think that should they continue to knock down all the targets on their roadmap and spread more awareness through marketing, I think that there's a lot of potential for this one. I mean, you got 300 million tokens, it's trading at a penny, 1.5 cents. Don't know what the price will be when you see this video, but hopefully they look to add more partnerships and also dox themselves, or at least the CEO. I don't know who's behind this project, all right? But there's a lot of projects out there that have an anonymous team and they're doing well. I could name off a few. I think Loop might be one of them. I think when I was researching Loop, I couldn't find any docs team members. All right. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but that was just my research. Maybe I didn't research hard enough, but there's a few other layer ones too. I think the other one is called Phoenix Network or something like this. Yeah, they've got an anonymous team, and that's on Binance, and it went crazy. So yeah, so it's a layer 1 blockchain. All right. Proof of green authority, POGA, is the consensus mechanism. EnergyFi is going to be the main DeFi platform for eChain. All right, so it's an ecosystem token. It'll be the main token. So this would be like the Uniswap for Ethereum, right? Or the Quick Swap for Polygon, or the Trader Joe for Avalanche. That's what EnergyFi is. There's only 150 million tokens. It's at less than $1 million in market cap. This is a crazy opportunity to just grab some. You know, this could do very well in the bull run. It could, you know, when people start looking into new ecosystems and layer ones and layer two scaling solutions, there's always a strong narrative for that. All right. But I would like to see more partnerships from eChain and definitely more marketing, because it looks like a very interesting early stage layer one. All right. And, you know, I could go down the list of layer ones in the early days a few years ago before the last bull run. And if I put them in front of you, you would have just passed them up, you know, passed them up. How many people passed up Solana at under $1? You know what I'm saying? Not saying this is going to be the next Solana. All right. But you never know. And if this is the main DEX on eChain network, this is a steal right now, right? But this is really going to depend on awareness, the network effect for eChain. All right, it looks like eChain and EnergyFi have exchange listings coming up. Maybe MEXC, not sure. Maybe Gate, I'm not sure. All right, but I think definitely once these cryptos get on exchanges, centralized exchanges, that will definitely add and bring more awareness to both of these projects. All right, so if you take a look at EnergyFi's website, EnergyFi protocol, the interoperable DeFi platform leading the eChain network ecosystem. Core features, all-in-one DeFi platform. EnergyFi protocol includes a wide range of features, including cross-chain, launchpad, bridge, DEX, staking, and farming. All right. Ecosystems and partners: PancakeSwap, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, DexTools. Our team. All right. Okay, so those are listings. More so listings versus partnerships. All right. EnergyFi is designing lightning fast, interoperable, green, and cost-effective decentralized finance by providing a complete set of DeFi features on eChain, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Moonbeam. Yeah, very, very interesting. So if you take a look at the app, you can launch the app. All right. You can see the dashboard here. All right. And I'm guessing more is to come here with the dashboard. Okay. But this is a DeFi platform. So this is like I said, it's like Quick Swap, Uniswap, for example. All right. So I thought that they had a swap here. Let's see. Does this take you to? Yeah. So they have their swap. So you can swap already here for the token. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you got interoperability with Moonbeam, right? Moonbeam and Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. Really, really interesting what they have going on here, guys. Really slick, simple design. I'm sure more design capabilities and implementations will take place over the duration of EnergyFi. Okay, I had some other tabs open here too. Okay, so you take a look at their light paper. All right, so let's get into it just a little bit, then I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. All right, what is EnergyFi? It's a cross-chain suite of dApps built on scalable and eco-friendly networks. All right, so the EnergyFi features. The platform includes a wide range of features, including cross-chain launchpad, bridge, DEX, staking, farming, and lending. Launchpad, bridge, swap, savings, lending, and layer 1. All right, so I am processing this as though this is also a layer 1. All right, it says layer 1. All right, so that's what I'm processing here, is that this is also a layer 1, but it's part of the ecosystem of eChain. Yeah, it says features. The EnergyFi platform includes a wide range of features, include cross-chain, launchpad, bridge, DEX, farming, launchpad, bridge, swap, savings, lending, layer 1. It's a lending layer 1. All right, so this is a DeFi layer 1 platform. All right, so if you're familiar with, yeah, I guess you could, it's not really like injective, but it's an application specific blockchain. That's what I'm processing EnergyFi as. It is an application specific blockchain. That application being DeFi, decentralized finance services. All right, but it's part of the eChain ecosystem. Okay. So yeah, and you can also see details of the eChain blockchain in their white paper. So perhaps this is the same team. Again, this is an anonymous team. I could not find any doxed individuals here on EnergyFi. Okay, so that's why I say this is high risk, high reward. All right, but just because the team members are anonymous doesn't mean that this won't do well. All right, but it's high risk, high reward, right? So if you decide to get in on these, practice proper risk management, and I wouldn't go put my whole portfolio into this just because it's cheap. All right, you could do that and it could work out very well. You could do that and you can get wrecked. All right, straight up honest with you guys. All right, so it says here on February 11th, as eChain testnet has just launched, see what's next for eChain testnet marketing campaign, testing, Docs 2.0, mainnet launch, EnergyFi integration, making eChain DeFi ready. All right, mainnet marketing campaign, grant program, CEX listing. All right, so I'd like to see more dApps being built on eChain and more applications for EnergyFi. All right, guys, so that's my review on these two. As I said, I think they're high risk, high reward. Okay, so you know, if you want the 100x's, you got to take risks, you know, and it's all a game of probabilities. Okay, so eChain doesn't need that much money pumped into it to go to 50 cents. It really doesn't. It doesn't. All right, and EnergyFi, man, my goodness. I mean, it's so cheap right now. Almost all of the tokens are in circulation. 150 million tokens with 127. I got it. Let me check the BSC scan. Yeah, it says 150 million tokens. Holders. Let's see the holders. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, guys. Again, I like the concept and what they have going on. I like the fact that I have the opportunity to be part of a young ecosystem. But this is also very high risk, guys. All right. So you never know in crypto, okay? Especially when the market starts to heat up. Right now, we're in the accumulation phase. This is not the bull run. This is the accumulation phase, if you ask me. All right. I think we're still in a bearish macro trend, but for crypto specifically, it's accumulation time. So, you know, if you were to put 50 or 100 bucks in here, you're gonna get 16,000. If it runs up to 50 cent, you made 8 grand. You see what I'm saying? You don't always have to go super hard on these microCAPs, because you can really get wrecked. You know, yeah. And let's say for eChain, if you put 100 in, you're gonna get 6,000. You can get about 7,000. If this runs up to 50 cents, you made 3.5 grand from 100 bucks. Yeah, the more you risk, the more you can make, but also the more you can lose. All right, guys. So I really like these projects. I am invested. I have a small bag of both of these. So I do think there's a lot of potential, and I do think that there's money to be made, with caveats with eChain and EnergyFi. All right. The caveats are knocking out the items they have on their roadmap. Okay. Building out their ecosystem, marketing. Okay. And yeah, just spreading awareness about eChain. And then, like I said, definitely getting on exchanges. That's definitely gonna help the project, both of them. All right. All right, guys. So check them out. Follow their Twitter. I do like the fact that they're very active on their Twitter. I do like that. My only con, my biggest con, is that they're an anonymous team. All right. So for some of you, that might not matter. All right. Okay. But it's something that I just take note of with cryptos. All right, guys. So eChain Network, EnergyFi, you got 2 bangers in one video. All right. Check both of them out. Decide if you want to get in on them. All right. And I'll be back soon with another gem. Deuce Crypto out.